Popping is Johnnay. I'm back and I'm better back like I never left. These Miami characters, they just that, characters. So the beginning of the episode starts off and Jeffrey is in the gym. Jeffrey looked like he about to spaz out. He like, I'm still not over what happened. Hulk smash. Like, he's just like really livid. He like, I can't believe he put his hand. You put your hands on me? Ain't nobody ever put their hands on me. What's good? I want to fight. Like, he's livid. Like, he's so mad. Like, he's really upset. And I'm just thinking, like, how far in between are the shots? Like, was that like the next day and you was still mad? Or did they shoot that like a week later and you still mad? Like, what's the time frame between like how they shoot the episodes? Because if it was like next day and you still mad, then it's like, all right, cool, that's understandable. But if it's like 2 weeks later, a week later and you still mad, like, baby, you harvesting all that bad energy and that, you know, inside of you. Let go and let God. Just let it go. It's okay. Let it go. It's going to be okay. You're going to be all right. And then, listen. Miami is trying to show y'all they're working. Okay, they're working. Because it seemed like every episode, since the first episode, everybody is always at a photo shoot, a video shoot, something. Like, somebody is always working. Now, the next scene cuts into Steph and Veronica. Steph was at her video shoot for, I guess, one of her songs or whatever. You know what? I'm going to try to find that song. I'm going to see if the song is out. Because, everybody got these video shoots and everybody at these photo shoots. Where these pictures at? Where these videos at? Like, let me know something. But anyway, you know, Steph told Veronica, like, you know, JoJo was talking crazy. And she told Amada that we was, you know, talking about her, yada, yada, yada. Basically, Steph just told Veronica what had happened at the photo shoot. And no, at Simply Jess's event, she told her what happened there. So Veronica was like, oh, word? Bet. Let me go talk to JoJo. So that happened later on in the episode. Gunplay. Now, Kiara, Jesus Christ, there's something going on in this area. It's horrible. But anyway, so one of Gunplay's homies had passed away. And, you know, Kiara was just, you know, first of all, he would have got uppercutted, Gunplay. Because they was at a bar, right? And she talking to him. And he's, like, not answering her. And I get that everybody grieves differently. But she even asked him, like, are you listening to me? Like, hello? Like, give me something. Like, he literally just sitting there, like. And like I said, don't get me wrong. I get everybody grieve differently. But if I'm talking to you, at least be like, at least tell me to, like, stop talking to you. Don't just sit there and be like give me nothing. Like, I hate that with a passion. Like, give me something. Don't just, because now I feel like you ignore me. And that, I want to fight. Then, next thing, going to Trina, when she was talking to Joy and Dawn, and she was like, yeah, well, I got an event. First of all, how you trying to have a meeting with Trick Daddy and your cousin Joy about their divorce and how they gonna proceed at one of your events? Like, isn't that something where you should just be like, don't know. It was just weird for me for her to have it at an event because it's like that can cause and bring so much drama to your event. And then you had Trick Daddy. He saw Joy. Is it Joy or Joyce? No, it's Joy, right? He saw his ex or whatever in the crowd, and he walked off stage. Like, but first of all, Trick, he acts like a child, like a straight child. But we gonna get into that. That ain't that part yet. Baby. Scrappy is collecting all his coin, okay? He on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. He on Love and Hip Hop Miami. I wouldn't be surprised if he made a cameo at New York and Hollywood. Okay, because Scrappy is like, well, you know, he did move down to Miami for his little hiatus when he had broke it off with the BAM. But it's just like, don't Scrappy got the neck of a pit bull? Like, don't he just look like, ah? Like, his neck is so strong and it's so short. He just have like the neck of a pit bull. But it's just like, Scrappy. This man jumped from woman to woman to woman. Then they showed it, well, he was, oh Lord Jesus Christ. I'm so happy he done found Bambi, and I hope they have a long, prosperous marriage, because it's like, Scrappy, for real. Okay. You know, he's on the episode trying to make amends with Shay. Like, dude. But I had no words for it. All I could do was laugh because I can't take him serious. But he's a married man now, so hopefully he and Bambi stay together and forever, because Scrappy is just a mess at this point. Now, Malik had a little meet up with Prince to tell him that he's gay. Now, at first, I was like, Malik is really overreacting. He doing the most. If you gay, just be gay. Living your truth. You doing too much. But then he started talking about, you know, how it would be hard for him to come out because, you know, it's Miami. And then on top of that, you know, everybody is not accepting of gay people. So it's like, I could lose clients. I can lose everything that I've built on my own because people just don't understand. Then he was like, I haven't told my mom or my dad or nobody. So, but he had told Prince. And every time people, like gay people, come on reality shows that are in the closet, I just be thinking to myself, like, how they be saying, like, I haven't told nobody yet, woo, up the bam. And I just be like, thinking, like, you do know you just told millions or thousands of people, right? Like, this is on national you do know. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I get it because at that time they were still in the closet, but it's just like, well, if you didn't come out before the show, everybody know now. So everybody knows. You ain't got to make no calls, no nothing, because everybody done seen you on TV and everybody knows. In my Chris Brown voice, everybody knows about you. Period. But I have to give it to Prince because he took it like, you know, he took it good. He was like, you know, first of all, he was like, I already knew. And that's how I am. My gaydar is like on point. And it's kind of like you already know, just how Prince said, like with they mannerisms and stuff. You kind of just already know at times. Then you had the little meeting with Veronica and JoJo. It's just like females really cannot keep their mouths closed. Like, you got JoJo telling on Amada Amada telling on JoJo. And it's just, and then, oh my God, it's just so much drama between like Amada and JoJo and Veronica. And it's just like, for what? For why? It's just so much. Like, people just don't know how to shut their mouth. Just keep their mouth closed. Like, just be quiet. Because now Veronica was like, yeah, well, I got to have some words with Amada now because, you know, she just, you know, telling our personal conversation to JoJo, and she don't even know her like that. So I'm just like, it's just too much at that point. Like, just let go and let God. But I can say, at first, I was not feeling Veronica like at all. But she is really starting to grow on me. Like, she just real hood, gutter, gritty. Like, I love it. And that might be the hood rat in me, but I love it. Shorty was at the table with a leg kicked up. First of all, I ain't naked. I got on shorts, okay? But she was at the table, you know. She had a leg kicked up on she had a leg kicked up on the table just like that. Let me fix it. Just like that. That's exactly how she had her leg kicked up on the table, people, okay? But and she was like, you know, now I like JoJo at first, but this episode she gave me a sour mouth she gave me a sour taste in my mouth because she was like, she said to Veronica, like, I'm a milk, because the way she was trying to say it was basically like, you know, we could just keep it civilized. You ain't got to, because I ain't gonna lie, Veronica was getting a little rowdy and getting a little loud and doing all the hand clapping like, baby, we're in a public setting. You're causing a scene. Stop doing the most and bring it down some notches. But JoJo was like, I'm a millionaire. I got to lose. You stay in the projects. You ain't got nothing to lose. And I was like, why you have to say it like that? You ain't had to say it like that. And Veronica was like, I don't have anything to lose. What's up with it? Like, what's up? We could throw these. What's good? Then she, nah. You know, JoJo, she threw the water on her. Can y'all stop wasting it? First of all, y'all look a mess. I promise you. No, y'all can't film in my restaurants because y'all finna get the breaking glasses, breaking plates, throwing water, scaring my patrons, all fighting, doing all that rah, rowdy. Nah, y'all can't film up in here, baby. Gotta go. Gotta get him out of here, coach. Like, gotta go. But, you know, that was that. So I'm sure they gonna, you know, butt heads again. And I'm sure Veronica probably gonna have some words with Amada. I like Veronica though. Like, I like the grittiness. At first I was like, man, she is such a B word. But she's really growing on me. Like I said, that might be the hood, the Project Baby Emmy, like the hood rat Emmy, but I love her. I really do. That from last night's episode. And then, well, in the next scene, you got Pitbull, Scrappy. You got Scrappy and Gunplay and that little football player, and then you got Chinese Kitty and Chinese Nikki. Don't Chinese Nikki, she look weird in the face. Like, some about her face just kind of look weird. Is it just me? Let me know. Is it just me? But it looks weird. Is it just me? Okay, well. But anyway, you know, they flirting with Scrappy. And first of all, commendable to Gunplay because Chinese Kitty or whatever, the weird looking one, the older one, the mama. She was like, yeah, well, what Kiara at? He was like, well, who? I was like, okay. I had to give it to him for that. Well, he probably only left because she mentioned his woman. He was like, oh, no, I got to go. I'm not finna get in trouble. I don't know. I'm going to go. And then Scrappy was like, well, for me. But I was just like, I don't know. Them Chinese kitties and Nickies, they just... Like, they still, well, I guess. And then, Bobby Lights, and I really wish Bobby would cut his hair. He looks like that one cat. I don't know if it's a Muppet or it's off Sesame Street, but that one guy with his hair. I really don't. I'm gonna find the name of it, and I'm gonna let y'all know who I'm talking about. But he looks like a Muppet character, but with his hair. I wish he would just cut it off or bring it out a little bit. But like the way it's just like one look, it just looks weird, and I don't like it, and I'm not here for it. But that's not the point. Him and he went to Jeffrey and was like, I'm sorry. I need you to forgive me. He was like, even if you don't want to, be in a relationship with me no more and you just want to be friends, I really do need your forgiveness. And he was like, so do you forgive me? And then, Jeff was like, yeah, I forgive you. But we over. Like, it ain't no coming back from what you did. It's over. That it. I don't want it no more. And Bobby was like, oh, well, ain't nobody ever gonna love you. Like, typical things that men do when they get broken up with. Ain't nobody ever gonna love you like me. And you'll never find somebody like me. And nobody can compare to I. The typical things that men say. Just because he's homosexual don't mean the game switch up. First of all, that's what everybody say when they get broken up with. But, yeah, so they broke up. And Bobby and Malik met up. And it was just weird to see how quick he jumped back into something with Malik when I don't know. I always feel like when people break up with somebody else and then they jump back into something with the ex, it's either like you really wasn't over your ex and you was just using that person as a toy. Like, they play. It's something to keep your mind off your ex. But when your ex come back in the picture and decided they want to get right, then you gonna leave me. Don't play. I'm not a Nintendo. Don't play me. But yeah, then the episode ended off with basically Trick acting like a little kid, walking off on Joy and talking about something. I don't want to talk about the divorce. If you want a divorce, that's what I give you. But he always ain't nothing to talk about. Like, he always walking off like a child. Like, grow up and sit down and talk about it. Like the grown man that you are. Like, you're bugging. Sit down, Trick. Characters. Miami is full of them. Characters. Oh, and I didn't talk about when Kiara found the drugs. First of all, what was the drugs? Was it cocaine? Was it weed? Because if it was just weed ain't never heard nobody, she found it wrapped up in $1 bill. But I don't think nobody wrapped weed in $1 bills. What was the drug of choice? That's what we want to know. Because I don't think it was weed. Because I don't think she really would have, bugged out by being weed. Weed ain't never hurt nobody. Weed is great. Weed is a gateway drug. Straight to heaven. Like, weed ain't never hurt nobody. So she couldn't have been bugging over weed. But I don't know how y'all... this episode, to me, just because Scrappy was there, it was hilarious, honestly. Like, Scrappy just funny. His scenes with Chinese Kitty and Chinese Nikki was kind of cringeworthy. But other than that, the episode, it wasn't that bad. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on this episode. How you feel about it? Do you like Veronica? Do you not like Veronica? Do you feel like JoJo was kind of wrong and off-putting with how she came at Veronica? Let me know your thoughts on the whole episode in the comment section. Make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. Share me with the world. You know you got to do that. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. You know you got to do that. Until next time, I'm Millie rocking out this joint. Peace.